YouTube, welcome back to more Deadly Premonition. As I was just telling chat, we're just passing time for the next main story mission. We couldn't really find many side quests to do last time. So we'll see what happens. We can just use cigarettes too. Why is outside just pure white? It's a little weird. Because it's when the shift finishes, right? Bandages do not recover small amounts of health. They keep your health in by not letting your blood out. 2100 and it's 13. It's a lot of waiting around. Yeah, because it's just after lunch, I remember. Also, what happened to my cop car? Again. How dare someone keep stealing it to park it properly? Somewhere around here? It is. I think this is the one I usually take, but this one should be fuel petrol then. Full petrol, not fuel petrol. I guess I could look into that creepy cave thing. 90%. I think this is probably the one I was using. Let me see how far away that is on the map. That's a massive tunnel. I guess we could go there. It's not a huge amount of distance. Just head up this street and take a left. Whoa! Who put that fountain there? I can't fit through that.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
I'm not in your imagination, I'm in your house. Trying to make you drive straight. It's impossible. It's an impossibility to drive in a straight line. Unless you're in the middle of the road. Wait, was it left? I hope it's left because I've already started steering into the left. Yes, and then it's this road here, right? Yeah. Take a left, take a right. Turn! Hello, Sora. I just saw you, because during the break I went and gave you a cuddle. Please don't lick my knee. Am I drunk? No, but Francis York Morgan might be. There's really no way to tell because we don't know if this is normal or if this is drunk. Whoops. Also whoops. Drive straight, man. It's impossible. It's impossible. I can't drive straight. This is me trying to do a small, slight adjustment. Oh yeah, chat should be on screen for this, you're right. Sorry, I forgot. I always forget, that's why you have to remind me. That is not the right chat box. This is the right chat box. I'll give this a shot. What does that even mean? Well, what?
Amazing. Nice shot.
What is this? Is this a A dream? What does this have anything to do with what was happening? Also, what is this cursed music?
Bullseye. Bullseye.
It's worse than the golf it music. First aid kit small. It's a box of bandages. Please, the auto lock on thing's not working. It must be out of my range.
Yes. Nice shot.
Oh, okay, free bullets. The hidden fourth song. The OST has more than 3 songs? That's improbable. Toolbox. Stabilizer? It's brain medicine. So, do I go through the door, or is that where I came from?
Bullseye.
Okay. Stabilizers are not whiskey and coffee. Well, they might be to him, actually. Okay, the cursed music stopped at least. Please.
Great. Amazing. Amazing.
Great. Amazing. Amazing. Great. Amazing. Great. Amazing. Great. Great. Amazing. Wait, there's too many in my toolbox as well? Alright. I know that means I could probably use the machine gun, but if it's just normal enemies spread out like this, there's no need. Might as well use the unlimited ammo gun. I'm going to send that to the toolbox. I've got enough on me.
Amazing. Yes.
Yes, amazing. That is a large first aid kit. So, do I go back? Okay, the rooms are changing.
Great. Amazing. Yes. Nice shot. Amazing.
Nice shot, amazing. Nice shot, amazing. Nice shot, amazing.
Yes.
Yes, nice shot, amazing.
Nice shot. Yes. Nice shot. Amazing. Amazing.
So many I don't want to die. Does he have it? He ain't Donald. Don't put that on him.
Nice shot. Amazing. Great. Great.
Great, great, great. Awesome, great, amazing. Ultra. Ever need any more pickaxes, golf clubs, lead pipes, root beers? Sometimes they say thank you. Wishful thinking. I don't know if I'm doing this for a purpose.
A gift for you.
Thank you, LoJack, for gifting a tier 1 sub to I Have a Bad Idea. It's the 12th one you've given. Sorry, does he have a gun?
Nice shot.
These have guns. Okay, now they're officially a problem.
Bullseye. Nice shot. Amazing.
12 gauge shotgun shells? Yes, please. Okay, pretty sure he just said bullshit. Which is understandable because you've got a gun. Zombies don't get guns.
Yes. Great. Great.
Amazing, amazing, great, amazing.
Nice shot. Bullseye.
Send them to my toolbox. And yeah, I've still have room for shotgun shells in the toolbox for sure because we haven't found that many. Because we don't have a shotgun, and the gun vendor keeps on being at home but also closed for some reason. Insert why you closed meme here. Don't need a mission knife, thank you. You gave I Have a Bad Idea too much power. They did a summon of the dog, and she's sitting next to me, licking her bits in her bed. And then yawning at me. How many more rooms do you think there is? You're allowed to Google and then pretend that you guess correctly. Because I'm not sure how many, like, just kill rooms I want to do. Oh. This could be the end? Never mind. Submachine gun. Oh, it holds more rounds. Can I send the one I have to storage so I can pick up this one? No. Can I throw that away to take it? Why is it red? I'm sorry, it has unlimited ammo. I'm testing the theory. Okay, story checks out. I believe I found my weapon of choice for the rest of the game then. I'd like to leave now. This is how guns work? Yeah, I've seen many MP5s that take 360 rounds of ammunition before you need to reload. It's pretty common. I must be wearing a bandana. Oh yeah, that was it. Good. So I do need to dump the one that isn't unlimited ammo then. Oh, that passed no time as well. I'm going to test whether or not driving in reverse is easier. I can already tell you that it's not because the camera keeps on fighting against you. Steering wise though? Oh god, steering wise, yes. Reversing is actually much easier. It turns when I want it to, for just small adjustments rather than all over the road. Like, watch the difference, I'll turn around. and then just try and do small adjustments. This is small adjustments.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Yes, it was slower. But it was steadier. Alright, well, I guess we'll go to the police station, store the gun, and then just smoke cigarettes until it's 9 o'clock, I guess. Well, is the Fortnite stream down, so everybody's just watching nothing? You mean I'm competing with nothing and losing? That hurts me in my hurty spots. Oh, the game is down? They killed it by... Okay, that's quite amusing. So it's not just the stream. Nice. Where's the cop station again? It's here somewhere. There. Next left. Break. I mean, let's go to the locker room, I think. Meantime, I'll throw a ball for the dog. Do you think is over this way? Yeah. Put item away. I want to put away the bog standard one. And I guess those as well, because we don't need them. Oh, I can't. Fair enough. Wait, sorry, what was Panda Bear? Oh, it's a shop. He's selling a saber. Call me when you've got a katana. Guns are just tools for killing people. I don't like it any more than you do. Okay. I forgot we bought a new suit. $2 to clean? It's a goddamn good price. What are you doing in here, Thomas? Pardon? What? What? Was he reliving childhood trauma or something? It does also sound like he might be infected. Well, that casts a wave of suspicion on him then. Because that was weird. Although he didn't have a tattoo. I'm going to see if we can get more information. I think this is the one that looks into the locker room. This game needs to be renamed to what? ... what? Thomas, you in here? No, you are. You're not doing anything. Okay. You got a bit of an itch, Sora. Alright. To the booze place and speed up time. You know, the booze place. That's where they keep all the booze. Let's take the small car just for a change, even though it handles even worse. Almost. Actually, you know what? Didn't save it after getting the unlimited gun, so let's quickly do that. Did something just explode there? Or was that just the sound of the engine? Also, what? I believe I parked over here? Excuse me? A little strange, but that's the game in a nutshell. Except the nutshell is like polka dotted and it's got plants growing out of it and a little bit of mold. As close to a legal park as you're going to get out of me. The flow of cars is convoluted and not Twin Peaks. Alright, if I could fast forward time, I will, because I can. Gotta go wait till 9 o'clock, I think, so this is gonna be a long wait. He is loving that cigarette, though. Jeez. No, I just changed suit to avoid becoming stinky. Not good, never hungry. Oh, hello, Emily.
Well then, Olivia, talk to me.
Yes.
This guy has a smoking problem?
In the beginning, Nick only went to the gallery during the day, but he went so often at some point he became friendly with Diane. They started going out drinking together, and now he doesn't come home until early morning. He always says that they were only drinking when I ask. He blames me for not being able to talk about Turner and Rembrandt, which of course I can't, can I? So what can I say? Finally, I couldn't take it anymore, so I followed him. He did go to the bar, to start with. Diane was there too, but the real problem is where they go to next, right? So I waited outside the bar, to see where they might go. And they eventually left the bar and headed for the art gallery. But it was already early morning, but it was still dark. Just before going inside, Diane turned around. It should have been too dark to see me, but I swear, her eyes looked right at me. They seemed to flash for a moment. I was so rattled that I left and went home. The next day, Anna was found dead. I didn't know what to do.
He put his lit cigarette away again.
I went to the gallery to talk with Diane about it, to confront her. But once I was there, I couldn't find the courage to go through with it. Then I saw you there, and I just felt I had to go home. Nick has been seeing Diane every night recently. He just left for tonight, too. I really don't know what to do.
I actually was in the process of leaving when I went through the gate, I think.
York, we ought to take Nick in for questioning.
No, not yet. This alone isn't enough.
Emily, answer me.
This is Emily. Agent York is with me, too.
I've just received word from Thomas at the Sheriff's Department. Something has happened at Becky's house. It was called in by Quinn, but he wasn't making any sense. We have no further details. I've sent Thomas over there. Can you go back him up?
Yes, sir.
He's playing the tense music.
It sounded like he said, Raincoat Killer. This may well be related to the murder case. Take all due precautions.
No! It couldn't be! Nick? Oh, please, no! What can I do? Nick!
Olivia, calm down.
Emily, take care of Olivia. I'm heading over to Ben's.
Despite being in desperate need of
Big
sleep and
house
food.
over by the lake. Hurry!
She's distraught. Slap her around a little.
I'm serious. Damn it, Zach. We may have screwed up during the investigation.
I've already been playing this for 6.5 hours. Jesus.
You better hurry, Zach. I have a bad feeling about this. Becky's house is by the lake.
Is my food bar still like screwed? Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat something. I know we're in a rush and everything, but gotta eat that cookie. A can of pickles. That's good eats. Smoked salmon, you better believe it. Better just chug a coffee real quick as well, or a root beer perhaps. Nice. Why does root beer give you back more than coffee? It's a little strange. 3,700 meters away? Yards? Whatever? Are you nuts? It's too far. Who the hell is Becky? Is that Thomas's sister? Is that who that was? No, that was Carl. Who was Becky? Hannah's sister? Maybe? Very memorable character, Becky. It's just going the wrong way. Should have taken that other turn, I think. Yeah, because the lake's here. Turn. take the next right and hope that leads us to the lake. And then the game will sort it from there. Tight turn, tight turn. Car handles really well. In case you're curious, just enjoying to drive. This is how I would be if I was really trying to drive a car. Twitchy. Oh god, the frame rate suddenly sped up. Twitchy movements, not being able to keep the car straight. I don't think I have to take this dirt road, but I'll double check. Nope, we basically just keep... Jesus, this is very far away, but yes, this is leading right to it. You can barely see the screen. Why? Is the artifacting really bad, or... Rain effects do have that problem. There's a car coming. Make it look like you can drive. Too much rain? It is fair, yeah. But the killer's only supposed to operate in the rain, so that's why it had to suddenly start raining, even though apparently something's already happened. Bit of revisionist history there. We're almost there. Yep. Oh, thank goodness we have unlimited fuel and unlimited health again. Just to make sure that we get to our destination. I don't think we've ever been here. Wait, is this the hotel?
Becky, I'm sorry. That's all he would say since I got here.
That was Quint talking.
Quint.
Why did Thomas's lips move?
What did you see in there? Did you see the raincoat killer? Thomas, did you see Nick here?
Oh, Becky!
No. When I got here, he was already like this. He should be here soon. Call George and tell him to get over here. Wait out here. I'm going inside. Once they both get here, follow George's orders, okay?
Yeah. But Agent York, isn't it dangerous to go in there alone?
Don't worry. Zach was with me. Zach, let me smoke one first.
Yeah, now's the absolute
Clear
time.
my head so I can take everything in.
No rush. Oh no. The curse music's back.
Here too. I had a nasty feeling about this. Let's hope it's not a big welcoming party.
You can't possibly jump over that furniture. Oh, hello, Raincoat Killer. That was a different button. It's been A up until now. How dare you? No, no, no. You didn't guess the right password. Don't worry, the raincoat killer trying to kill me stopped the music apparently. We're safe for now. Oh, okay, that's a red dress. I thought it was blood. You don't like those sound effects, honey? Apparently not.
Zach, that's a strange coincidence. Look. Red velvet. Just like the place where Anna was murdered.
She apparently really hates this music for whatever reason. Profiling start. There's going to be a lot of static. Book Dano. Dano and his 4 ancestors are dead. Yeah, Twitch must have had a problem at some point because I got my here's your report for your stream, but the stream isn't over yet. That might mean that the end credits will be messed up, so apologies in advance if they are. Why you can watch the VODs currently? You can always watch the VODs, they're always there.
Noise.
Or if you mean
Still missing
can't,
a
Twitch is
vital
having
piece of
problems
the
with some
puzzle.
Fortnite thing. So we could have slept here, as it turns out. But the coffee can pretty much sustain us, I think. Can't. Twitch is having issues. Because they're having a thing with... Oh, hello enemies. The Fortnite CR was saying.
Amazing. Bullseye. Amazing.
Interesting. That's a horrible sound. I hear enemies, but I don't see enemies.
Amazing. Great. 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 Bullseye.
Oh, hello.
Yes, bullseye.
Oh. He's too swole to fit through that little gap, huh?
Yes. Amazing. Great. Nice shot. Yes.
Nice shot, yes. I need those pickles. Thank you, Serenity Moon 1976 for 39 months. I think that's all the months. With a tier 1 sub. Very nearly 3 whole years. Also, I can't say the rest of it. It's part of the bargaining. Plus Sora just settled down. The boxes mean nothing to me. I have too many first aid kits apparently. By which I mean boxes of bandages.
Amazing. Great. Yes.
Amazing, great, yes.
Yes. Amazing. Bullseye. Yes.
Sure. Always take a lollipop. This gun do the big shoot? That ain't English. That's the noise this makes. Yeah, he could have helped over the couch, so what? He chose not to, okay?
Huh?
It's the upside down peace symbol, or chicken leg. That's a good ball, the Devil Joe ball. Profiling start. Oh, really? That's a lot of whatever those are. Oh no, it's a basic enemy. Shoot him, Dano!
Nice shot.
Great.
Unlimited ammo SMG feels like cheating. It gets us to the talking sections quicker. I see this as nothing but a net benefit. Because the combat ain't it. For sure. Why are the zombies yelling bullshit? Well, wouldn't you if someone with an unlimited ammo machine gun shot you? You got red seed. Or like ignoring the other thing. Whatever it is. Music box, maybe? I have no idea what that is. Alright, we won't bother watching this again. We'll wait till we have the final clue. I like the ooh face he kind of made there.
Nice shot.
Bullseye.
And I could always just use the pistol if chat preferred, but to me, I want to just get to the cutscenes faster. So now actually we should save. Is there a save in here? Yeah. Hello you. Why are you up on my knee? with 2 of your legs. It's actually kind of a nice attention to detail there. Because it wasn't a payphone, it didn't cost me $1 to save. Getting a showdown with the killer. Oh, it's the Snatcher again. I mean, you saw him go in there, so what the hell did you expect? I think I might have hidden too obvious a place as well. Under that table right at the door might have been better. No, never mind, he's checking there. No, I think I might be boned. Or not.
Where are you hiding?
I did change the game name, it hasn't updated. Because Twitch is having issues as we discussed. He did a little bit there, yeah. Oh yeah, it's stuck on updating. Yeah, I can't change it. I don't want to risk refreshing the dashboard. Deal with it.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Yeah, I just almost got killed by a serial killer. Didn't make any effort to stop him. Time to leave. Isn't that right, Zach?
Amazing. Nice shot. Yes. Great.
It's a new type of bullet. Ooh. 5.56 for an assault rifle.
Great.
Isn't this back where I was? Thank you, Mostly Dead Zombie, for 19 months with a tier 1 sub. Please don't take offense to me murdering zombies. Oh no. Another day, another zombie. When will the violence end? I'm sorry. If there's any consolation, I'm being chased by a serial killer who's trying to get revenge for them. Silly serial killer, you can't throw an axe through a door. Why is there zombies now? Good question. Sir, what are you doing to your bed? That dive that would have made him easily catchable as well. It's not like the door locked. We have ourselves a clue. I don't know what it is. A dress with blood on it? A bloody camisole. I don't know what a camisole is, other than obviously it's that. Profiling start. That's a very hairy arm. Which I think is a red herring. Possibly. He's got a golf club, run! Don't worry, Sora, it's just make-believe. It's not a real golf club.
Bullseye. Great, great.
Bullseye, great, great. She doesn't like golf? Who knows? How the hell did I get back to this bedroom? I'm stuck in a... Pardon me, I'm stuck in a loop.
Very bad, Zach. The raincoat killer gave Becky a visit. Hold on.
One of his eyes got stuck there and wasn't working with the other one.
Is it raining?
Sorry, could you speak up?
It's the shower. Zach, the bathroom, quick.
That's a free sound effect. Red Alert Media use that all the time.
Zach, she's still alive. Who did this? Who was it, Becky?
Becky! What happened here?
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
We don't have time! She's dying! Thomas, cut that wire. No! We must get her to the hospital immediately. What? What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
No, don't! George, stop!
What? The scarfs became sentient and strangled her when the wires got cut? The wires were holding her up, but they didn't make the torn bits of curtain wrap around her neck.
You got us good this time, Zach.
Yeah, you really screwed us over there, George. Oh, don't worry, they put a tarp over her, she's fine. What a hell? What a hell? Even Becky has been killed. What a hell? What a hell? Remove it. I thought this was a save. They didn't want to bother animating opening a safe. What hell? Oh, doing the shavings thingy so you can see what was written there previously. Classic detective work. You know, some dialogue to explain that's what you were doing would be handy.
My dear sister, I'm so sorry. I was a fool to fall for a man like him. I don't have the words to apologize to Anna.
I left her there. She was suffering so much, and I just ran away. I know he wanted to kill me too, but I'm not going to let him get away with this. I followed him after he was finished. He carried Anna into the woods. Anna was holding on to that precious locket of his. He couldn't remove it from her hand, even though she was dead.
Rigor mortis.
But she let go of it for me, though. It was like she gave it to me. So I brought it home. I might be able to bring Anna's killer down with it. I want you to see it. I know even he wouldn't dare to harm you. He'll catch me, though, if I go into town. I'm trapped in my house. So I've asked Isaac and Isaiah to deliver it.
Notice she's never mentioning who the killer is, though.
I believe so, too. She looked so
Sorry,
beautiful.
what are you doing?
As though she might smile back at any moment. I have something else to confess to you. I borrowed a pair of your shoes without asking and broke the heel on one of them. I'll send them along with the locket. I'm sure the shoe can be fixed.
Sorry, what? Being awfully affectionate.
So Becky is Miss Stiletto Heel, and she gave the locket to the twins. Must be a special secret Lily told us about, Zach. We better go and see her first thing tomorrow. Emily, who might this sister be that Becky was referring to here?
That would be Diane. Didn't you know Diane and Becca were sisters?
No, as it turns out, that's who Becky is. It was Diane's sister, obviously.
We're all family.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the music. Could you speak up a little bit? I didn't quite catch your inbred implication joke. Because that's what he was implying. These backwater people are all inbred. Challenge me to play this game without subtitles. Impossible. Yeah, just to end on the screen of Thomas throwing up in the toilet. That's definitely how to set the scene for the next chapter. It's Thomas vomiting up his hot dog into the toilet. Outstanding. Sure, let's have Zach view.
Previously during the investigation.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
Thomas, did you see Nick here? No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
No! It couldn't be! Nick! Oh, please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach.
And now we're at the convenience store.
Oh, I can't believe it, man. Now that's heavy.
Me neither.
When did Becky stop coming to work?
I think it was like from the day Anna was killed, man. Yeah, that's right. She was totally depressed about something.
Oh, like Anna dying,
Quint
maybe?
called for her to
Dipshit?
let us know she wasn't coming in for work. She must have been totally in shock, the poor thing.
So you took the twins along to cheer her up.
That's right, hon. If only I knew it would be like this, I'd have spent more time talking to her.
You told me about a special secret between your children and Becky.
Yes, of course. What about it?
It seems Becky handed them an item before she was killed. Any idea what that might be?
It's a lady just died, but let's
Now
do
that
Life
you
is Beautiful.
mention it, they had a box about this size, which they said was very important.
That's it.
Oh, sorry, I hate it.
I'd like to talk to them about this in person. Where are the boys now?
They went out, actually, with Mr. Kaysen.
They said they were going to visit Greenvale Forest Park today. They were going to take Willie for a walk, that dog of his.
Kaysen? Do you know him well?
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. He always brings us gifts from his road trips. The kids love him, so we let him take them out every once in a while. You know, for a little quality time with the missus.
Okay, I understand. But the situation calls for urgency. I'll go and look for them myself. And if they come home without running into me, could you let us know?
Sure, of course. I'll contact the department. Where is it? Where?
Hello, Sally Graham. Anna's mother.
Where could it be? Her dress. Oh, Sally!
Sal, Anna's mother?
She's acting up again. She's been like that ever since she heard the news.
What exactly is she doing?
Got no idea. But I guess she's in shock or something. The way I look at it, her daughter's death hasn't really sunk in the right way. Totally, man. I feel sorry for her.
Come on, let's go. Lily, have you seen Anna's dress, dear? I can't find it anywhere.
Zach, the wheels are turning, but not in the right way.
So I can't hear you again. Can you speak up? Never did go see her. Maybe we should. if we can.
Isaac and Isaiah aren't here. They're apparently out with Kaysen. Let's go look for them.
With Kaysen? Sounds like a long story. Any ideas where to start looking?
Lily told me where they went. No problem.
Not gonna tell you though. Yeah, my birds are fine. Get in the car, Emily.
And today, we're stuck here having to search for lost children.
They're not lost. We're the ones who are lost.
And so we are, Emily. Zach, we may as well have fun if we're getting lost.
You sure know how to take your time at a time like this.
What? See which way we're supposed to be heading. Looks like it's just a straight follow the road. Well, eventually you have to take a right. Oh, right, yeah, back up where Anna was murdered. Yeah. Follow the road for ages, though. We may have enough fuel to get there and back. Who knows? It's a long way. Didn't I do the other side quests? What are those arrows?
I can't believe 2 people have been murdered in our town. And now 2 young children are at the center of it all. I just can't come to grips with it yet.
Crime will happen wherever there are people. And that's why we have our jobs.
Might be easier for you because you don't live here. These were people that I knew that were killed. And the murderer might be someone who lives here in this town. It's really depressing.
I know. But someone has to bring this murder to justice.
You're right, I know. But
Sarah's playing in her bed.
in New York, sometimes I just think I'm not really cut out to be a cop.
Not true, Emily. You have the potential to be a superb law enforcer. You can be emotional at times.
Wow.
But you also possess what's most important.
I do? What do you mean?
What do you think? A sense of justice.
Justice? I must admit, I'm surprised to hear such a... how should I say this? Such an obvious answer. I thought you'd say something else.
Obvious or not, I joined the FBI in order to do what's right. And that's what's important.
I understand, but still, you seem... I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
Whatever do you want to think about?
Justice. I want to think about...
She being
justice.
sarcastic? I think she's being
She's quite the
sarcastic.
philosopher, isn't she? Then again, death makes everyone a philosopher.
It's the first wise thing he's said, and it's probably a quote. Justice, the law. I know we're on the right road because I remember coming up here to see the crime scene. It's a bit weird to take them back to where they found a dead body, now that I think about it. Especially because it's so far out the bloody way. Needlessly so as well. It's very strange. I don't know, was there a Grand Theft Auto that was especially popular when this came out? Maybe it was trying to recreate the random driving around in that? Sora's in a very playful mood. Yeah, just ice, not justice.
I'm thinking. Can you give me some space? Don't worry, I can look for the twins at the same
Wow.
time.
They're actually a bit further up from the whatever that was back there. Is that a ranger station maybe? Over there's where Anna was murdered. It's a staircase. $32 for going extra long distance. Ow. Hope Kaysen's paying for my fuel. I wanted to pick up the playing card first, but... Oh no, we're not going to be able to hear the dialogue.
To Lily, Isaac and Isaiah should be here.
Then let's go and find them.
Oh, our long search is over.
Hello again, Isaac and Isaiah. I hear you're teaching Willie to do tricks. What's your secret?
It's easy. Really simple. If he does it right, we give him a treat. A cookie if he does it right.
Don't give your dog
See?
cookies.
Very clever. So, tell me, you two. Could you perhaps tell me a special secret?
No, we can't. It won't be a secret if you tell.
I guess I'll mute for a little bit since Sora's making noise to maybe let you possibly hear the dialogue.
That's a problem. Because I also made a promise to Becky. I promised to catch the bad man. I can't keep my promise if I don't know what the secret is. Do you see?
She told us to give Diane a box. It wasn't that heavy.
We took it to the art gallery and gave it to Diane.
Is that all Becky gave you?
Just when we were leaving to take the box to Diane,
Okay, Sora calmed down when the
Becky
music
called us
stopped.
back. She handed us something. It was small and round. She told us to keep it safe in our pocket and give it to Diane.
His neck's doing that thing again.
And then you met Carol on your way?
Yep, I took the round thing out of my pocket and we looked at it.
And then she talked to us.
We told her that we were on an errand for Becky. She said she'd do it for us.
But we told her no, because Becky asked us, not her. We promised Becky to do it ourselves.
So Becky did entrust the locket to them. And now Carol has it. Right, Kaysen?
Huh?
You were in the room when Carol took the locket back from Diane. I saw you with Diane in the art gallery that day.
Well, yeah, I was there in the room, but I was only chatting with Diane. Oh, then Carol burst in, all angry looking. While Carol and Diane had their talk, I just sat there like a frog.
A legitimate business frog,
Yeah,
or
so Carol took the
a
locket
normal
from
frog,
Diane,
a frogger frog?
But that has nothing
There's
to
many
do
types of
with me,
frog.
right?
Yes, I believe so. But from this instant, you are now a key witness in this case. I'm afraid you can't leave town until you hear from me.
What?
What?
Can you do that? This is all starting to sound a little like Alice in Wonderland.
Which makes you Humpty Dumpty.
Huh?
What?
Isaac and Isaiah, thank you. I think I'll be able to keep my promise with Becky thanks to you two.
How is Becky?
Is she getting better?
She'll come and help out at our store again, won't she?
She'll come and play with us again, won't she?
Boys, about Becky.
That's right. Becky is almost totally better now.
She's dead.
But I don't think she'll be able to come and see you. I was told by Becky to keep this a secret. But
You're messing these
actually a
kids up
goddess
for
of the
life.
forest, just like Anna. I think she's gonna be in the forest with Anna for a while.
Cool. We'll keep this a secret then, too.
Wow, that's why Anna and Becky are such good friends.
It's messed up.
Okay, Willie.
You're happy too, aren't you?
Zach, I hope Emily doesn't end up as a forest goddess too.
York needs to shave. A lot of waiting around. That's what does it.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go over what we found out recently about the case. First, Diane, the owner of the art gallery. She was out drinking with Nick Cormack in a bar on the night Anna died. Nick confirmed this, and so she has an alibi. But then we have what Nick's wife Olivia told us. According to Olivia, Nick and Diane not only went to the bar, but also went somewhere else that night. Do you remember
The art
where that
gallery.
was, Zach? That's right, the art gallery. Before entering the gallery, Diane looked back towards Olivia, almost as though she saw Olivia in the dark. Nick's behavior has also become more suspicious by the day. If Olivia is correct, then he is heavily involved in this case. But we have no conclusive evidence of that at the moment. The only thing we can say for sure is that Nick's whereabouts are unknown at the time of Becky's murder. He has no alibi for the crime, but that fact alone means nothing. So who was it that called Thomas to report trouble at Becky's place? That's right. It was Quint, Becky's boyfriend. He went to her house and saw the tragedy. Now, about Becky's murder. I'm embarrassed and mortified. The killer struck again while we were on the case. We found her bitten off tongue. A massive amount of red seeds that poured out with the blood. And an inverted peace symbol, like the one seen at the site of Anna's murder. From the similarities, one can deduce that Anna's killer killed Becky. We also found one other important piece of evidence in Becky's room. Can you remember what that
Diary
was, Zach?
page? Whatever it was. It was a sketchbook? That's not a sketchbook, it's lined.
That's right. We found a sketchbook in Becky's room. She had apparently written a letter to her sister Diane. It revealed that Becky took a locket from Anna's body at the crime scene. She also admitted to borrowing a pair of Diane's stiletto heel shoes. So Miss Stiletto Heels was Becky. There was something else at the end of the letter. It said that she handed the locket and stiletto heel shoes to someone. Do you remember
Isaac
who
and
was that?
Isaiah. What is that picture of Kaysen?
That's right, Zach. And from what Isaac and Isaiah told us, Carol offered to take the items to Diane, but the twins refused. They gave them to Diane themselves, as they had promised. For some reason, Carol wanted the locket. She ended up storming into the gallery to take it from Diane.
Pretty suspicious.
And when Carol took the locket from Diane, Kaysen just happened to be there. Is Kaysen involved in this? Or was he just there by coincidence? I wonder what's so special about the locket, too. Why did Carol want it so badly? The questions are mounting. Come to think of it, Quint, the first witness, has no alibi for Becky's death. We checked the phone records, and his call definitely came from her house. Is it possible he attacked Becky?
No, because while he was outside with Thomas, you were attacked by the Raincoat Killer, unless that's in your head, I
Suspicious
suppose.
one way or another.
Still not
What should we
100%
do
on that.
next? Okay, who's the most suspicious?
Carol. Of this three, it's Nick, but Carol in general. No?
I don't think so, Zach.
What the hell are you talking about?
Certainly suspicious, but there is someone else at the center.
Well, it's got to be Diane then. Although I disagree that it's not Nick.
That's right. Becky's sister and Carol's enemy, linked to both Nick and Kaysen, the elegant owner of the art gallery. Zach, that's our next move. We'll start with Diane.
Nick or Carol makes much more logical sense, but whatever.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
That's right. There's just too many things that we don't know. First, we need more intel about the relationship between Nick and Diane.
How?
Nick and Diane meet every night at the bar. Let's use that. George, we'll need you to stake out the gallery.
Pardon me.
What do you mean?
Wait in the parking lot of the art gallery and tail Diane when she leaves. If she goes anywhere other than the bar, you let me know. Emily, you take the diner. Wait for Nick and tail him to the bar too. As with George, if he goes anywhere else,
Good old-fashioned stakeout.
Okay.
Thomas, you keep a watch on them inside the bar.
Yes, I will.
I'll be waiting in the parking lot of the bar. Once Nick and Diane are together, I will follow them wherever they go. What time do they usually show up, Thomas?
Around the same time. Usually between 22 and 2300.
Then at that time we do it, boys and girls.
Thomas isn't even carrying a gun. His holster is empty. Lurking in the salt is redeemed. Now, for the record, it wasn't reacting to that. She's just chucking a toy around. She's making it her bitch. Who puts tomato slices on a hot dog? What the hell? Green tomato? No thank you.
Zach, we need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. Looks like we have some time to kill. We can go to the diner and see how Nick and Olivia are doing.
We don't really have that much time to kill, for the record. Fallen Goddess. I don't know where... What is that marker for? Galaxy of Terror? Yeah, so everything is in close proximity, so that's fine. Flicks bitches has bitches. How dare you? I remember to put my lights on.
So, Zach, this case turned into a multiple homicide. What kind of motives turn a criminal into a serial killer? Is it hedonistic? Ritualistic? Copycat crime? Sex-related? Cannibalistic?
Combray.
From the Bureau's statistics. These interesting ideas don't always really explain the real motive. They're just words. Phrases that the media uses to scare citizens. The spotlight falls on a mere 1% of all cases. Only the weird ones.
You understand all this, right, Zach? No matter how bizarre a crime may appear to be, at the root, there is always rage and personal interest. Right, Zach?
Most people simply don't kill for pleasure.
Combray.
But that kind of common sense never applies to our investigations.
In case you're wondering why the
Maybe
car
we're
steers so
lucky.
poorly, this is it without me
Or
touching
unlucky,
anything.
depending on how you look at it. We end up working on those cases in that 1%.
Do you remember, Zach, the first case we handled just after becoming a special agent?
Now let's talk about this another time. I don't feel like it right now.
When the car comes a rockin', don't interrupt because York is talking at length with Zach, his imaginary friend.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Yes, although I wish the car would stop moving when I get out of it.
We're free until then.
earned 10 grand on this case so far. Thomas, pardon me, you work a double shift? Miss Stiletto Heels? Sure, I'll have a Miss Stiletto Heels, Thomas. No, I want to talk to you. To find out why the hell a police officer is working a bar. Oh, that's how you're gonna... That's your excuse? Hello, potential murderer. I see you've got a weird wind machine hidden in your bra. Galaxy of Terror. That's where we're going next. Have I been there yet? It's getting so late it might be closed though. The in-game time almost matches the current time. Almost. Car moved again, for the record. Thank you, Killer Rabbit. Oh no. With your bits, you gave me the ayayaya.
Ooh.
They emote the Valinor spams. Got overtime pay in this check, let's share the wealth. Thank you, that's very generous. Don't share the ayayas though. Where was that galaxy thing? Is it here? No. Because the map turns with the car. Oh wait, no, Galaxy of Terror is the bar. Never mind. Guess I'll head to the diner then, so just follow the road round. Oof. I've got an excuse this time, I have been drinking. We downed that Miss Stiletto Heels in one gulp, apparently.
Do you remember? How many years ago was it now? That multiple homicide of young girls in that college town in Illinois. All the victims were cut open from the throat to the crotch. Ripped right open. During the autopsy, a second stomach was found inside the first victim's body.
What the hell?
Of course, she didn't naturally grow a second stomach. One of the stomachs belonged to someone else. As more victims piled up, there was one with 2 hearts, one with 2 livers, 4 lungs. Different organs each time. Of course, those extra organs didn't do the girls much good, right, Zach?
And they say too much is never enough.
In the end,
Thank you, Alex, for the bits. You also gave me... I don't know what that is, but you gave... Oh, it's a treasure chest. It's loot. Fat loot.
You remember what he said when we took him in? I was ordered to restore those deformed bodies back to normal. And remember who he said ordered him? An alien. Well, of course, we couldn't arrest an alien, so we arrested the professor instead. Serial killers can't be caught by logic and common sense. I learned this the hard way. That first case taught me that. Since then, these cases just keep getting more and more complicated. It's a tough job. I thought getting experience while I was young would make the job easier.
Okay, that was it. You've got an empty chest? Well, in that case, my fat loot must be making you very jealous. Isn't that right, Zach? That looks like some kind of fluff bunny thing. Feed me, Seymour.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No. Get the
Can you
hell
kill
out of
Zach?
here.
But that would be killing chat.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
I want access to those glowy things through there. So how do I, like, order food here?
It's only a game.
Why do you have to be mad? Hey, you give me a fancy sword now too. Thank you, Alex. I guess I got it from the Fat Loot. I got Epic Sword from Fat Loot. Get a bar can you not order from? She just put a coffee jug into her butt. Let me see the menu. Cornbread, roast turkey, T-bone steak, clam chowder, chicken pot pie. Okay. Omelette containing fried rice. Wait, what? Onion rings. Macaroni salad. Wait, macaroni salad? Okay. Sweet potato pie. I see you're not selling the Mr. What's his name? Mr. Burns special. $35 for a T-bone steak? Give me the T-bone steak. Oh, I was expecting like an animation of a meeting. Ham chowder. Chowder. Thanks. See you in hell. Alright, we'll save skip till time and, well, we'll drive to where we need to be, then skip till time. See what happens. Yes, shoot the ghost that is guarding the treasure. Why it says... Oh, Emily's hiding in a plainclothes car. That makes sense. I'm going to steal your car, Emily, because it's probably got more fuel. There is fishing in this game, yeah. I haven't done it yet. Just getting in a car drains 1% of its battery. Sorry, is there a solar flare behind me? What the hell was that? Emily getting all up in my business, perhaps. Instead of doing her job... Get off the road!
There's another really bad one around this time of year. 3 years ago. Remember, Zach?
Yes, that's right. That one. Multiple homicide, same MO. Across Utah, Colorado, and Missouri. The victims were all average married housewives.
Get a barf bag ready.
After being run over so many times by a car, they didn't look human. 5 victims in 2 months in the 3 states. The way he killed them was always the same. But aside from that, there was nothing that linked the victims together. Well, they were all married. But age, race, nothing else matched up. Tire marks and fragments of paint ID'd the car that was used.
This game is Persona 4 but
That's
better.
where things got really tricky. The perpetrator used a 1993 model Cadillac Alante as a weapon. It was registered in the name of one Senator... No, I don't feel like talking about this anymore. That senator's basement. I wish I could forget what I saw there.
Okay. Ding dong, ding dong. This is safe, right? Didn't even check if I was anything behind me there. You put a lit cigarette away again.
Nick's still in the bar.
Just as we planned then. I wonder what happens next.
Agent York, you're really enjoying this, aren't you? I have to admit, I envy that.
Okay, yes, if you boil it down to that, yes, that is basically Persona 4. But I don't like that it's so similar, and that you've made everybody notice that.
What about Diane?
She isn't here tonight.
Emily, check that with George.
George, can you hear me? Nick's leaving the bar. What's happening with Diane?
No movement. Tell me what to do here.
Stay put, George. Thinking Nick will head to the gallery. Let's meet up there.
10-4. Copy that.
Okay.
Agent York, it's Nick.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go.
Okay. Time to play with the big boys.
What? So we're tailing him in a police car. Is that what's happening right now? Also, the car's not going. Okay, now it works. That was weird. Maybe it was to let him get a head start. I'm guessing since Shiro just replied to my tweet about, oh, okay, come closer, about those cupcakes I made today, he isn't here to hear my answer, but the cupcakes turned out okay. I posted a picture of them on Twitter. I used frosting in a can rather than making my own. I just did the sponge, and the frosting in a can isn't very good. But I made them look kind of pretty, I guess. I can make Battenberg, yet I can't make cupcakes without slightly burning them. It's the optimal distance it wants you is like just at 90 roughly when it turns blue, but have I tried Coca-Cola baked recipes yet? Do you mean like cooking like meat with cola? That kind of thing? I think I've got a slow cooker recipe that involves that, but I don't find cooking that enjoyable. I like baking. Ooh, too close, too close, too close. It's fine, we're going uphill and this is a piece of shit. You'll pull ahead. You can make aspirin in a chemical lab, but you somehow managed to burn chicken nuggets. Get up there, get up. He is actually pulling ahead faster than this car can manage. That's ridiculous. I've never seen a recipe for like a cake or anything that involves Coca-Cola in the cooking process, no. But I am also using recipes made by an old lady. Game, he's not that far ahead. He's taking a wide turn. Come on now. I have a temperamental oven as well. I think it does better with like low-ish temperature but really long bakes as opposed to short but quite high. This is a long trip, I think, so it's good to be picked now to talk about it, I guess. Bloody art gallery. Far enough out of town that literally no one will visit it. I think my next, like tomorrow on my day off, I think I'm going to attempt to make chocolate brownies. We'll see. As in using a recipe I haven't used before. From the same book I've been using. That's my rough plan. Also, for those cupcakes, they didn't hold their shape that well because all I had was American muffin cases, which are very slightly square. So they weren't ideal because the only other round ones I had were way too small. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to consider attempting. I was actually going to make chocolate chip muffins. So that's what I'll probably do with my day off. Brownies or muffins. The brownies would be easier and less likely to F up. But I think I'd be more satisfied if I successfully made a chocolate chip muffin. I guess I could technically make both, but I don't want to have a bunch of sweet stuff lying around, even though I do give most of it away to my mother and sister. My sister didn't take any of my Battenberg because neither she or her boyfriend eat marzipan. I didn't actually know. Or maybe I did know, but I have since forgotten. It was just more for my mother. Marzipan is nasty. Why would you say such horrific lies in my chat? Marzipan is glorious. Oh, it's been a while. Sorry, I'm going to have to quickly pause and clean up poop. Hey, it's been a long time since she's done that during a stream. Give me a second. I was just thinking today that it had been so long since she'd done that. I thought her bowels were synced up with my work. You never had marzipan? Imagine like the slightly thick icing on a wedding cake, but it tastes like almond. It's really nice. What the hell? He was on the wrong side of the road. Oh, it does have too much sugar, absolutely. It's terrible for you.
We'd all have halos by now if I was driving.
Which is why I won't be making it very often.
Curse on all the cars I drive recently.
Plus the first one turned out so good, I don't want to make another one in case it turns out worse.
Agent York, Nick's getting away.
Don't worry, time to get serious. Hold on, you two, this might get bumpy.
Why are they in a rush anyway? They know where he's going. My god, he's stolen George's frame rate.
Is Nick here? George.
No, he hasn't showed up here.
What about Diane? Any movement?
No action here at all. Did something happen?
Yes, a little. But George, something's different about you. Are you okay?
Actually, I had a little...
Wow, drinking on duty.
This is my first murder case, after all. I'm on edge, and I needed one. It was only a little, though. I'm still in control.
Yeah, one whole ball by the sound of it.
Zach, Nick and Diane are probably both inside.
George, you're sure you didn't see Nick?
Positive. I haven't taken my eyes from the entrance all night.
Except when you were drinking that ball.
I don't trust you, George. But I'm positive Nick is here. Is there another entrance?
Not that I know of.
The camera's swaying. He's pissed. He is drunk out his mind.
If you can, would you?
Do not let that man drive. A single bottle of absinthe. We save before we go exploring. Can't help but notice that the sky is red. So why is there so many cars here? Maybe call him the sheriff and not George. Onion. Oh, it's been a while since we had the onion meme. Haven't had to give out too many recently. Yes, the frog has been here. It doesn't bode well for Diane. Oh.
Nice shot. Great. Amazing. Nice shot.
Amazing. Nice shot. Amazing.
Bullseye.
If I kill that... Oh, hello.
Amazing.
Immolated himself. Please lock on. Okay.
Nice shot.
Key? Nope. He had some kind of burning pipe.
Yes.
What is with this fountain that's making it so hard to shoot things past it?
Bullseye. Yes. Nice shot.
I think this is an unlimited spawn and not where we're supposed to be. Wait, the onion is respawnable? Respawning onions? We need to tell Mafia Frog about this location immediately. Hey Thomas, go look behind the house. There's some people there that want to talk to you. There was unlimited onions. Alright, this is red, so this is where we're supposed to be.
Great. Amazing.
Amazing, amazing. She's got a gun!
Great. Yes. Amazing. Bullseye.
This way? I'm not sure if that's destroyable or not.
Yes.
Excellent camera angle.
Great. Yes. Amazing. Great.
Okay, it is breakable. What was Nick's card doing here? Almost as if he's invariably connected to this location somehow.
Nice shot.
Appears to be some kind of shed. Said shed, Zach. They don't make these anymore. People couldn't pronounce the name properly in some place called Scotland, so they had to discontinue them. You see any of those zombies out there, Emily?
Emily, I want you guys to...
Wait out here, I know. I'm not gonna fight you about this anymore. But promise me this. If there's trouble, then you'll call us in, okay? You might not think so, but we're a team.
You haven't even unlocked your persona yet.
That's what I think, at least, and I'm interested in you and Zach. I don't want anything to happen to you before I hear more about you two.
She's interested in the voice in his head. That's Sora in the background, yes. She's very energetic at the moment.
Zach, did you hear that? She wants to know more about you. Isn't that a nice surprise? Amazing.
Well, we have ourselves a phone. I was looking at that.
Amazing. Nice shot. Amazing. Great, great.
Pretty sure that one just hit good sights. This doesn't look suspicious at all.
Huh?
Meh. The thing from the ring. It's got a cloaking device, Zach. Oh. Spat vaginal gas at me, Zach. I think most of the time the bullets are not hurting it. Seamless, really. Taking quite a while to die. It just roll through it. He had iframes. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, a heavy flamer would have been much preferable there. See, the amusing thing is there already is a Dead by Daylight killer that looks like her. The ice shard, no, glass shard lady. Oh, well, we can change our suit. What's our classic one? How much is this one going to cost to clean? $8? It will take a many number of hours for it to get cleaned? Okay. I guess because we're like in limbo or whatever? Why are you so rambunctious tonight, dog? Hmm? What's up with you? What? What? You're a little ball of energy. Alright, I think we're gonna end the session here and save the rest of this exploration for next time.